Hey, what's up? It's Mikey Perion here, and welcome back to another episode of Promo Build Battle here in the Hypixel server. It's double episode Friday again, and earlier I have a Let's Play episode, so I hope you guys have seen it because the city is getting into shape, so don't miss it. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, here we go again in 3, 2, and 1. So let's see what we got in the poll. We got Zoo, medieval, sci-fi, garden, and mythical. People are going for sci-fi. Hmm. Yeah, I think let's go for sci-fi. Actually, I got several builds for sci-fi, but for this time, I am going to build my favorite movie. One of the scenes in my favorite movie, Inception. So basically, we are going to make like a city somehow. It looks like a folded book or something. Well, it's something like one of side of the street is actually vertical or yeah, we should be on this side. Well, not I don't know if it looks like vertical or horizontal, or maybe it should be like sideways, right? So yeah, I think sideways should be the right term. So maybe you can see that in the movie posters. If you have seen Inception, I know you will say the movie is amazing, right? But of course, yeah. Inception is one of my whoa, okay, favorite movies of all time. Of course, some of my favorite actors are in there. Especially Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy are my favorite actors, or some of my favorite actors actually. Well, yeah. So on this side, we are going to make the street. So we have to find the center. So at least it's like 7 blocks wide. So up to here. Let's fill that with coal of blocks. So at least this is the street, and we're going to continue that going upwards. So yeah, it should be like sideways. So the city seems like on a sideway formation. So basically, let's fill that. So just like that, yeah, this is science fiction, right? Of course, it's fictional. Yeah, so basically, well, yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio is the main character in the movie Inception. Well, I forgot the name of the character. Well, I'm not really good in names. So basically now we are doing like row houses made of bricks. So basically we're just putting some structures on this side, and as well as on the vertical or the sideways, whatever it is. But anyways, yeah. So well, I cannot remember the name of the main character in that movie. But however, of course, I also don't want to tell the story because maybe some of you guys haven't seen it yet. Spoiler alert. So basically now we're doing like a row house, so it will not be, of course, it will be like filled with blocks, so it's not really totally, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, yeah. So of course I don't want to spoil the movie. If you haven't watched it, guys, it's a really amazing movie. So many plot twists. It's so thrilling. It's one of the best movie I ever seen. Okay, yeah. By the way, most of you guys maybe think that sci-fi is always like something like intergalactic stuff like Star Wars or Star Trek. But yeah, not always, but they're good and very common examples, especially about outer space adventures or going to other galaxies. But of course, it is not limited to that because science fiction is basically stories that are scientifically or technologically related, but based on fiction or imaginary stories. Well, of course, science and fiction, combined science fiction, right? Isn't that obvious, right? But anyways, yeah. Of course, the movie Inception is also about like military technology where they can go to one's dream to get information for some of their purpose. And but of course, I don't want to tell the story. Just like I said, I don't want to be like a spoiler. But anyway, yeah, I really like that movie. Yeah, I will say that 100 times. So basically now we're just copying the row house, so it should be on this direction, just like that. And let's put another one over here. Okay, yeah. So, but of course, yeah. Well, I want to share the story, but of course, I don't want to be like yeah. But anyways, yeah. So, but just to make an overview, just to give an overview for you guys. The story is all about having a shared dream world where something like going to a dream within a dream to get the information of their target. It's something like the story goes in that kind of plot. So, well, that's why it's called Inception, because you're going to a dream within a dream. Well, yeah, that's mind blown, right? Basically, I really like the story, especially the mystery of events and stuff. I also like the actors and actresses. Well, they're really great. Aside from Leonardo DiCaprio, Jason Gordon-Levitt is also there as his sidekick. Yeah, I also like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. His name is really long. Because of the movie 500 Days of Summer, which is together with Zoe Deschanel. Well, it's actually also a good movie. It's not totally entertaining, but I like the story. I like the feel. I like the vibe of the movie, and as well as in the movie, there's also Ellen Page is also there. Ken Watanabe, yeah. Well, actually, Ken Watanabe is also one of my favorite actors. Especially, I like the movie Letters from Iwo Jima, and as well as The Flag of Our Fathers. There are also really good movies. Well, talking about my favorite movies, well, most of the movies that I really like are actually animation, especially from Pixar or DreamWorks. Of course, just like Monster Inc. Those type of you know uh, kiddie animations. But yeah, of course, and as well as I also like historical movies, just like Kingdom of Heaven and Patriots, something like that. And I also like mystery movies, just like Shutter Island and Secret Window, Inception, of course, The Prestige, 12 Monkeys. I like those types of movie where something like open-ended, stories. Well, somehow I like to think, right? Well, it's not being too stressful. I mean, something like, well, somehow it becomes interactive, right? So, okay. So now going back to our build, I've been talking about a lot about movies. But anyways, yeah, we're getting a little delayed of time. Well, we're still on the ground. We have to build like, um, structures, more structures on that side, on this side. So yeah, let's start it. So basically we are going to do this like sideways, so similar thing, but instead the copy pasting should be going sideways basically. So now we're just doing the same building, but of course on a different direction, so it has to be a odd number. That's why I removed that block. So basically yeah, let's add one more. I think this is much correct. Yeah, I'm just doing an estimate. So but anyways, yeah, so now we're doing like the pillars or the supports beams, but of course it's on sideways, horizontal or whatever. But yeah, so yeah, about the technique on this building, you have to make sure that the direction of your pasting should be on this direction going south, because you're pasting going towards south. If you're going to paste towards north, you will have a hard time actually. I've done this a couple of times, this build. Maybe some of you guys, especially from the Monocron Guild, when we do Pro Party, you might have already seen this build. So yeah, so we're just putting videos. I should have used Pro to, I mean, copy pasting on this part, but anyways, I already did it. So yeah, again, let's do the copy paste as the fill part on this part. So at least we're going to have like a floors on sideways again. So yeah, we'll just copy that. So copy, and then we're going to paste it first on that side, so at least it will have like wide perspective. So just like that, and we're also going to paste it over here, maybe somewhere over here, so at least we have like architectural diversification or whatever. I mean, changes in some details. So well, I think, well, I'm actually wrong. We're actually ahead of time a little, so at least we can add more structures over here. So similar, we're going to have like the horizontal stripes building. I don't know, but now it's vertical, so because it's sideways. But anyways, yeah, okay, so we're actually doing the similar style, the one in the bottom, just like that. So we also paste fill white glass on this part, so at least we have changed the color, and we'll just copy paste this part and copy, then paste. And maybe we should change the coordinates, at least we can double the the pasting area. So at least we can be like faster, and at least we can maximize the space. So maybe we could put another level over here, 2 levels, and maybe we could put like a podium right over here, and just like that. So I think it's good enough. I think we can also expand on this part. Let's do it parallel. So just like that, and maybe we could also do like a twin tower over here. Just, you know, I mean, nothing really matters in terms of the shape, for as long as it looks good, it's all right, right? Well, we still got 15 seconds, so yeah, we're pretty much done. So, basically, this is how it looks like in the poster. We could have added more details, but of course, time constraints. But yeah, I think it looks good. Yep, it looks amazing, right? Okay, voting time, and let's see. I don't get this one. Easter egg. Sorry, I don't get the reference. I don't get it. I don't know if it's like chemistry, but chemistry is not fictional, right? Well, sorry. Okay, this is our build, of course. Yeah, it looks nice in this direction. I wish I could add more like details like lampposts and cars and everything, but of course it's only 10 minutes. But yeah, I hope it looks amazing, right? I mean, it's pretty plain, but at least the concept is there. So yeah, well, yeah, I also don't expect legendary, of course, but well, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, okay. This one, it doesn't look like sci-fi to me though. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's kind of morbid. I don't know if it's like I should show it to you guys, but anyways, I'm looking into it, so most likely you're seeing it, right? But yeah, it looks like a murder, or no, it's not really sci-fi, but it's more of like a horror or suspense. Yeah. Mm. I think they're pretty much the same. Sci-fi is not actually horror, though. I already gave 2 poops, but this is the third time. Sorry. Yeah, it's not really sci-fi, man. Well, I hope you agree with me, right? Okay. Oh, at least this one is sci-fi. Now I get it. I mean, practically it's a UFO. Okay. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just okay for me. I think it's pretty simple. It's pretty basic, but at least it's in the team. So yeah, that's okay. Yeah. You know, I don't want to be carried away. Okay. This one. I think it seems like this is from the outer planet. I'm assuming though. Yeah, I can give okay. I mean, the story is not clear in the builds, but I assume there's something like a pink planet, or this is purple, I think, magenta, or what. But yeah. Okay, well, let's just see. Okay, that's, wow, that's really quick. And we won the game, of course. So, yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe. This has been Mikey Perion, and I'll see you guys next time.